it's an Uncharted movie after all,
Right.
so we better have some mind-blowing action
Yes.
in it.
Which is why your insurance policy is so high.
Yes, that's right. That's right. The rates keep going up.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But we obviously bend a lot of state-of-the-art Sony technology, virtual production, CGI, Sony Pictures Imageworks, etc. But on a movie like Uncharted, where the star does not wear a mask, as in certain other films, there's a lot of big analog action in it as well. And you're standing here, so you must have survived, but how was it?
It was tough. It was tough. I mean, I remember when I was reading the script after making 2 Spider-Man movies at this point, I thought this film would be a walk in the park. But the luxury of wearing the Spider-Man suit is so incredible. When I'm playing Spider-Man, I just have to do this bit, and then the rest of it is done on a computer. But here, you know, we're doing everything. We really made this film kind of in the way of like back in the day when you were a young producer, way back when.
Way back with D.W. Griffith, you mean?
Right.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
You know, we built practical sets. That the ships in this movie are real. We put it on a gimbal that was bigger than this building and it could tilt on its side. So, you know, we were doing real practical stunts, real dangerous stunts. You know, I'm still nursing some injuries from that job, so thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
But it was amazing, and you know, I think when you watch this film, you'll really feel the authenticity of the action and the fighting and the stunts, and nothing will seem fake.
Well, you and I are in the movie business after all, so maybe enough talk. Before you hit the blackjack tables, I gather you brought a little clip of some of that action that raised our insurance rates. You want to set it up for folks so they know what they're seeing?
Listen, I knew I couldn't come here and talk about our movie without showing you something, so this is a little clip.
First time ever been seen.
Yeah, that's right. This is the hardest action sequence that I have ever put together. The science of how we did it, the practicality of putting it together and filming it was kind of a nightmare, but a great nightmare because it's a fantastic sequence in the movie. So thank you for coming. The sequence is basically Nate and Sully have found themselves on a cargo ship where they don't belong, and the rest is history. So roll the clip, enjoy, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Tom. Oh crap, indeed. The immortal words of Nathan Drake. Those of you photographing that on your phone, you won't do it justice. It's made for the big screen, in which we are big believers. And that last shot, I'll just tell you, since we talked a bit about the combination of technology, Sony technology, and old school analog action, that last sequence is what's called a oneer. It's all done in one, there are no cuts. And the only way you can do that is if the actor himself is athletic enough, talented enough, and brave enough to do it himself. And Tom Holland is all three of those things. So we're very, very grateful to Tom. And as he mentioned, the filmmakers on Uncharted worked intimately with PlayStation to ensure that its perspective was reflected throughout the film. This would not have been possible without access to and close collaboration with the game's creators themselves. Accordingly, I'm pleased now to throw to one of the giant creative forces behind the genius of Uncharted, Naughty Dog co-president himself, Neil Druckmann.